welcome back to Rimworld. My name's Pinelark Nerd. Last episode we got quite a bit done. I'm recording this after a couple of days. My mind's a bit fried. But we did get this whole new section of the base planned out and completed. So we've got new hospital area, prisoner room. We've got some furniture that's going to go in here. And then we've got the currently the dining room and research and work room, I guess. But we'll probably turn this into a rec room, I think, at some point. Move these out of here. But yeah, this is looking okay at the moment. Power-wise, we're using power at night, especially when the wind is low. But we've got two almost full batteries. And we've got this one prisoner, the name's Sam, 24, and there's lots of stuff they can't do, but they are good at shooting animals and cooking. So definitely someone we want to recruit. Do they have any health? Oh, they've got this, excuse me, got the hiccups. Yeah, they've got this psychite addiction, and we have got some psychite tea. What is the addiction? Is it small? So a small tolerance. Yeah, so we're going to try not to give them any more and see how they get on. We had to give them some tea just because their mood was really, really low, really close to breaking. So we'll see how they get on. We might try and push them through the addiction here. I think I'm going to click reduce resistance only so that we don't recruit them until the psychite addiction is gone. Other than that, our colonists, we've got Peter, who's our pretty brand new colonist. They're the parent of Frenchie. Frenchie is now engaged to Scipio, who is our first new person on top of our original three. Frenchie, Chiasson and Chef. So Chef, we're going to try, I think this episode, and get Chef a prosthetic arm. So I'm going to put that in to do. So who is our main crafter? Craft will be this one. It's going to be Chef. He's going to try and make his own arm. So we'll put that in, and I'm going to put Chef on one here, and I'm going to put this to Chef only. And yeah, let's unpause the game. We've got our growing area down here by the river. I do want to build a bridge at some point, and the middle is about here, I think. Is that about right? I'm trying to judge it by looking across it. Yeah, I think the middle is here-ish. So maybe we do a bridge across somewhere here. Or maybe it's a bit higher up in this, where this rocky area is. I think that works. There's a shallow bit across as well. So I think that works. It's a bit awkward because it's a river that really runs at right angles to the at a diagonal to the map. But I think that will work. I can't really see it in that colour though, so let's put it as a purple. The other thing I want to do, other than getting some floors down in all of this this space, is get some shelves down, because I always forget that shelves were added to Rimworld a little while ago, and really help out when you want to build lots, when you want to stack lots of items. So I think to start with, I'm just going to do something like this. How many is that? That's 5, so that's 100 wood. There we go. I'm gonna copy these settings and then paste them on here. I don't know what they were before. Let's check what they were before. Preferred. Yeah, I'm going to paste them on there. So that's just the same settings. And then maybe I'll turn this one to low. Actually, let's change these to preferred. So we can link settings as well. There we go. also haul these. Aurora, if you want to do some hauling, you're welcome to. To unforbid the medicine. Forbid the medicine. There we go. Psychiatry. Given that we've got so much wood at the moment, I think I'm going to carry on building these. Oh, that's the other way around. Let's keep them in the same direction. I think that's the same settings. It's not really the same settings, is it? Paste. Yeah, it is. It just hasn't got the chunks or the plants at the bottom there, or the buildings. Okay, let's also build some things for the wood as well. I'm gonna just move these walls around here. I'm going to copy this zone. Oh, this is going to be tricky. There we go. 2 shelves. Link settings. Paste settings. And then make that preferred. Yeah, okay, so the table is going in here because it's it's a building, so it can't stagger. It's furniture, I guess, is what's missing in here as well. Is that right? Furniture. Yeah, furniture falls under buildings. So that's fine. That's okay. What is this? Gold machinery. Okay, we've got some steel up here. And how are we doing on steel? 373. And components 9. Okay, let's get some of these mined out. Just a couple. The other thing I want to do is put some shelves over here. And again, we're going to link these and use the same settings. Oh, sorry, computer ruined that. There we go. Chesson sleeping, but yeah, we'll get Chesson to add these shelves in here. Chef, have you done this? No, we're going to turn your mining down. I'd forgotten that the mining was going to take precedence here. Quest expired, that's fine, we weren't going to do that. Do we need any more meat? We got 13, so we could do with some more meat. Let's check, and I forgot to do this last time, let's check if there's any predators on the map and if they've killed anything. Red fox, probably nothing worth it, no. A warg. What is the warg killing? You've been killing some bits and pieces over here. There's a buck and a doe, but nothing we can recover. There's also, what's that, alpaca. Nothing's injured, no. Just the 2, okay, yeah, it might be a little bit of a struggle. We could try and get another alpaca to increase the number of alpacas we've got. There is a doe here. I'm going to put a hunt on that. And who is hunting? Is Peter also hunting? Yeah, Peter. You're probably going to go and hunt. Chesson's going to grab some. No, that's. I need to change the. Link these paste settings and important. And then I don't know if I changed the settings on these linked ones, which should be preferred. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, Okay, let's see how the heating does. Gonna turn the hunt off and just do this manually, move you right in here. It's a bit better. The alpaca is very frightened. There we go. Then hunt back on. There we go. That's far better use of space than it was. I'm so used to building a huge fridge, or a huge freezer, I guess, to keep everything in. But it's just not necessary to the same extent now that we've got wooden shelves. Well, I don't know if it was update 1.5 or update 1.4 they were added as a feature, but it's yeah, it changes the way you plan your bases really. Interesting that we can't put chunks in them though, which means I can't have one for the chunks here. We're going to have to keep with them. Stockpiles. These are normal. Is this one normal? Yeah, let's change that to low, so that there's always a one of these being taken up. Chef. Please craft. I don't know where you're going to mine because I turned your mining down. Trying to see if we got cotton. No, we've only got six cloth, but there is some more growing. I think we're going to use this for cotton as well. Yeah, we're doing okay food wise, so let's grab some cotton. Yeah, having Scipio was really helpful. I think we would have struggled if we were still sending Shiason out to do the growing. And then, yeah, the other two were absolutely useless at the growing. So it's good that we've got someone who actually wants to do it. I think that's right. I think Scipio's got the fire for it, the flame. Let's have a look at our research. So we've finished advanced lights, which means I can now change the colour of the lights. This one's going to be a dark light. Ooh, okay, I didn't realise that was a different thing. Let's put this as a regular light, but it's going to be a blue colour. Oh, nice, it just changes automatically. This one is going to be maybe like a red sort of colour. Then I think there is some psychology theory about having pink lights to reduce aggression. So let's try that for the fun of it. And I think these cooking and butchery ones are going to be green. Quite like the aesthetic of having that. What about a lighter green? Yeah, that's better. Nice. And we don't have one in here. We could put one on the wall in the freezer. I think we're going to do some flooring as well. How are our materials? I'm really struggling to look at this stockpile now, but we do have the materials on the left here, so I'm going to go for some slate in the kitchen. We've got 200 and something, I think, so 56 in there, and I'm also going to go for anywhere here that hasn't got flooring. I'm going to have to check that one. Okay. Yeah, it's a little difficult to see what has and hasn't got flooring. I guess I can put the this on. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Why didn't I think of that straight away? So that we use 56, and then this is going to be 14, so that's another 56, so we've got another 120 to play with, something like that, before we run out. So let's turn that on again. That's stony soil as well. We could get some paths outside to speed up walking. This is 87% walk speed, whereas we'd be 100 on the tiles. While we're doing this, I'm going to add them to the hallway as well. And I think this the butchery room can get some floor as well. It feels icky not having it feels icky having just soil on the floor where we're cooking food and things. Okay, let's see. I was going to check how much kibble we've got and how much we need, whether we can build more. What's our limit? Okay, we're just below it. I'm going to put it at 125. Cargo pods. What have we got in the cargo pods? Milk. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely haul this in. What's that? About 3 stacks. Oh yeah, and we didn't actually put in a new research project, so I don't know what Frenchie's been doing. Hopefully some hauling or cleaning or something like that. I think you can. Oh, you can't do cleaning, but you can do hauling. So let's put a research on. I did think about going drug production just to get medicine, and there is also the option of doing psycho refining to get. Was it tea? Where do we get psycho brewing? Oh, it's a separate thing. Okay. Interesting. Tree sowing might also be good. But we seem okay on this map at the moment. Sterile materials is another option. Let's go for that. I know we've just put some floors down. Yeah, we've just put floors down in the hospital, so we'll leave it off for now. Do we have many geothermal on this map? And how many are our side of the bridge? 1, 2, 3. I can't spot the other 2 from a glance, but I'm assuming there's, well, at least 3 on our side. There could be more, but let's go with 3. It's a big research thing. That's the problem. There's some other bits we might want to do. So we've got gunsmithing here. We could go down this route to make our own guns, but I'm not always big on crafting when you can just buy things. I guess at a higher difficulty it's really a key thing, but I think at this difficulty we're okay. Let's go drug production, get that kicked off. And Chiasson, you are one of the people hauling milk. Did we get all the milk? I don't know exactly where it was. I think it was here. Oh, there's 14 milk left. Let me guess. Chef is... No, Chef's not one of the ones. Okay, you got... Oh, there was scope to split this one between you, but no one got it. We've nearly filled up all of our storage with food. That is a good amount of fine meals. I'm trying to spot them on the left here. Fine meals. Can't see them. Here they are. 22. And Aurora is doing okay. Yeah, let's get you trained on attack as well. And are you... You do have a bond with Frenchie, okay. Yeah, and you are assigned to Frenchie as your master. Lovely. Ah, some more kibble coming on there. Chef, what are you doing? No, you are not. We're going to suspend this for the minute. Okay, you can train the dog, but it's really annoying that you're choosing to do that. I'm not really sure why you're choosing to do the handling over the crafting. Work speed, bad temperature. Ah, I didn't realise how cold it had gotten inside. That's my bad. We do have vents everywhere, so we should be able to heat this up. Oh, it's -3 degrees. Yeah, I really should have been watching that. It said need warm clothes here, but I assumed that we were just a little bit away from that, needing that. This is going to be cold in here as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for one at either end there. That should spread, hopefully, to everywhere else. So we don't have vents into this area. It's actually colder indoors than it is outside. We can turn this fan off for now. It's only got low power usage. But yeah, that fan isn't actually doing anything. It's just cooling down our corridor. So let's get a heater in here as well. And I'm gonna ask Shiason to do that because there's people working in here. That should warm it up. I'm gonna get once you've eaten, you can do this as well. Components, we're on 8 now. Okay, that's already warming up, 7 degrees, something like that. Yeah, I was going to get Chef to focus on this. What are you doing, Chef? You're cleaning. You really should be workshopping. Oh, and you're so close to finishing this. Maybe you're just worried about your arm being... I was going to say replaced. You don't have an arm there at the minute. This is going to really help. Chef. So this is an arm, and it's your right arm that's missing. Operations. So we're going to add regular medicine. Operations, right arm. Install prosthetic arm, right shoulder. Right shoulder, right arm. And who is the doctor going to be? We've got some options. Shiason, Scipio and Peter all have 11. Scipio, I think it's going to be you, my friend. You are doing some building. Two-day sedation. And prosthetic arm added. It's 50% efficiency, but that's really going to help in lots of ways with a lot of the work you're doing. The hit to manipulation that you get from the arm being missing is huge. Frenchie, oh, you're watching telly. Excellent. How are we doing for beauty? Not bad. What is the... I always forget how you check on a room. I mean, bedroom I can do like this, can't I? This is the button. It's a separate button. Somewhat impressive. Workshop. Yeah, that's not bad for the hospital. clean is very important. I'm glad that we got the floors in and everything in there. It's everywhere else is like dirty and not a nice place to be. We'll hopefully get the floors in the prison soon as well. I'm just going to check the other stats there. Prison barrack. Oh yeah, because it's got more than one bed. We've got the bedrooms at the top here. The workshop. Storeroom. This is a dining room because it's got a table in it, but the table is just an emergency thing for if people can't get all the way back to that table. I'm going to put a chair in here as well. Go. Some extra chairs. We're doing okay on wood. Yes, we've got 382. Sam, you are stressed. Psychic addiction withdrawal, 19%. Yeah, we're going to push you through this. We're going to... What gear? You don't have anything that's going to defend you. Just a... Was that a toque and a jacket? Yeah. Chef, you woozy still? You are woozy. Yeah, sleep it off. Cotton is we planted the cotton up here. We've got the other cotton coming in. This is our how the fertility of this area is looking. We could expand the farm along again. I think we will. So I need to build bridges. Structure bridges. I think. Oh, and there's a raid coming in. I'm going to line up these bridges. That looks like a decent area to expand to. I'm not going to expand there yet. I'm going to just leave that there. In fact, yeah, no, that's fine. These guys are going to prepare for a one attack. I say that there's just one non-binary person called Crab. That's excellent name. They are a quick sleeper, psychopath, jealous, bisexual. Bisexual is the standard, I think, for any non-binary pawns with the non-binary mod we've got running. Peter and Sam also have that trait as well. What else have we got? Animal and construction. Not a great person. You're a mute. Yeah, you can't social. That's okay. But yeah, okay. Well, I think we will leave it there for this episode, and we'll deal with this very dangerous raid in the next episode. 0 to shooting from 1 melee. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Goodbye.